Shalom, family. Today is August 7, 2025. Um, Man, it feels like, at least for me, it feels like we're already in 2026. I mean, this is 8 months, and all chaos and all kind of craziness has been going on in 2025. And there's still more stuff to do. And of course, now we have about 45 volcanoes that have erupted, and the one over in Russia after over 500 years has become active and now is spewing lava. And then of course they've had a 8.7 and now a 7 point something earthquake over there in Russia. Man, it is definitely time for people to repent and get their acts together with the Most High Yahuwah, because Yahusha is on his way back sooner than we think. Well, like I mentioned in my other video that I posted dealing with dealing with marriage, and that we should marry within our own kindred, and of course that comes from the book of Tobit. And I was mentioning in the other previous video before this one that make sure that you read all 14 chapters of the book of Tobit, because it's power packed. I mean, it even talks about if you're like a person who likes to use herbal remedies for sickness and disease, outside of whatever man-made chemical medicine that you may be currently using or have used in the past, based upon whatever your ailment and stuff was. But in the book of Tobit, in this situation dealing with this whole marriage thing and the wedding situation, the father had gone blind, and so Toviyahu, it was named after his father, who was blind. He ended up, the angel Raphael actually went with him to marry somebody that was of his kindred. But anyway, he told him, hey, you need to catch a fish. I don't remember it mentioning anything of what type of fish, but the angel Raphael told him to make sure that he get a fish that to take out the liver and the heart and the gall. And there were certain things that he needed to do, because with this woman that he was going to be marrying, she had already lost like 7 of her husbands, okay, in the wedding chamber. So they never even got a chance to spend a life with her. So he had to burn like the ashes of perfume along with these components to make the devil flee, so that he would not be another casualty with trying to marry this same woman who had already lost like 7 other husbands before him. And also they took some of the same components of that liver and fish and the gall, and was able to use that to smear on his father's eyes to make his father's cataracts come off of his eyes, so that his father could finally see. And of course, this was all after the miracle of him getting married to this woman, where he ended up not perishing, which his father thought he was going to perish. But anyway, just go back and read that. It's a wonderful story. So I just wanted to finish that because my video actually cut off. But anyway, just go and read that. And I'm actually not on the page, but let me just turn to it, because it's here in chapter 4 of Tobit, verses 12 and 13, that we should marry within our own kindred, But that's just part of the story of what's going on in the book of Tobit.